curious chimps.
And I think it's that fear of death that dictates most people's decisions in life. And that's why maybe someone will go down a darker path, is because there's just so many factors of anxieties and stresses that we're building up. And I want to actually ask you, well, what this medicine can do for people like that and why is it so effective. But my hypothesis is that by eliminating that initial existential fear of death, then you can start making decisions from that foundation out of love and passion and openness, because the foundation now is kind of cleaned off and you can build off of that because your fear of death is kind of accepted.
Listen, my dad died when I was young, and I had a crippling fear of death for a lot of years in my life. Like, I used to literally wake up and be like, am I going to die today? It was that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And psychedelic medicines completely alleviated my fear of death. I know that there is no such thing as death anymore, that we're all made of energy.
It's like a transition.
It really brought me to the understanding where the physical death from this life is probably the birth of a brand new existence on another timeline or within another dimension. But with going to what you asked, what's the medicine, the ketamine doing for people?
Yeah.
Excuse me. We have people that come in with a fear of death, and at the higher intramuscular doses, people feel like they've experienced death. Okay. I had one of my buddies who's a doctor, actually. He came in and he was very fearful of death. And so he actually wanted to go through the treatments because of that. And it was actually his double shot at the end. I walked in after his experience was over and I said, so tell me. I go, how was it? And he goes, well, I died. He's like, but you know what? I'm okay with it. He's like, we're all made of energy. It's okay. I get it now. It's not with him. And I had experienced something like that during one of the treatments, and a lot of our patients actually do. And listen, I don't want anybody that's watching out there being like, oh my gosh, they're killing people at this facility. That's not what's going on. It's just literally you experience it like in your trip, like you basically have died in the trip, and then you're just like, okay, I'm okay with this. Like, this isn't as scary and as bad. Like everything's okay, and we're all connected, and everything is energy, and and when you come back from having an experience like that, it kind of makes you have the capability of, the movie Yes Man with Jim Carrey, where he just said yes to everything. It kind of gives you that, it gives you more confidence to just go after things and to chase your dreams and to really, manifest your own reality and just keep going and going and going, because it takes that fear factor out of the whole equation pretty much, and it gives you the capability to really chase down your dreams and go after what you want in life.
It makes me think of, I don't know if this is from the Bible or something, but it's God saying, behold, for I make all things new. And it's like, you just have this I didn't have it. I don't really remember my K experiences giving me this just innate fearlessness or something. But there's a lot of these other plant medicine experiences where I just had to kind of cross an abyss. I was just stuck in this kind of membrane of fear, and eventually you give up or give in, and when you cross to the other side, that's whatever you're afraid of, you can navigate fear differently now. And that the feeling is scary, but the thing itself is just it's just life. It's just like a thing, I don't know how to describe it, but I'm just there's nothing more satisfying than a PhD saying we're all made of energy. I mean, that,